त्वन्मोहिते पितरि पश्यति दारवश्ये दूरं दुरुक्तिनिहतः स गतो निजाम्बां सापि स्वकर्मगतिसन्तरणाय पुंसां त्वल्पादमेव शरणं शिशवे शशंसा त्वन्मोहिते पितरि पश्यति दारवश्ये दूरं दुरुक्तिनिहतः स गतो निजाम्बां सापि स्वकर्मगतिसन्तरणाय पुंसां त्वल्पादमेव शरणं शिशवे शशंसा आकर्ण्यसोऽपि भवदर्चननिश्चितात्मा मानी निरेत्य नगरात् किल पञ्चवर्ष सन्दृष्टनारदनिवेदितमन्त्रमार्ग त्वामारराध तपसा मधुकाननान्दे आकर्ण्यसोऽपि भवदर्चननिश्चितात्मा मानी निरेत्य नगरात् किल पञ्चवर्ष सन्दृष्टनारदनिवेदितमन्त्रमार्ग त्वामारराध तपसा मधुकाननान्दे.
ഹരേ കൃഷ്ണ. ഗുരുവായൂരപ്പ. നമസ്തേ. ദശകം 17, ശ്ലോകാസ് 3 and 4. ശ്ലോക 3. ത്വൻ മോഹിതേ ദാരവശ്യേ പിതരി പശ്യതി. O Lord Guruvayurappa, deluded by illusion and infatuated by wife, as the father looked on. Duram durukti nihada sa. Beaten with cruel and humiliating words. Nijambam gada. Went to his mother. Sa api. Dhruva's mother Suniti as well. Pumsam swakarmagati sandaranaya. For people to recover from the fruits of their actions. Tvat padameva sharanam. O Lord Guruvayurappa, the solace is at your feet. Shishave Shashamsa, told the child Dhruva. The translation of the sloka. As a helpless king Uttanapada, deluded by illusion and under the control of his wife Suruchi, looked on, Suruchi thrashed little Dhruva with cruel and insulting words. A humiliated Dhruva returned to his mother Suniti, sad and dejected, and narrated the whole incident to her. However, Suniti, who was pious and had a pure heart, never criticized Suruchi. Her mind was devoted to the Lord, and she advised Dhruva that the only way out was to seek refuge at your feet, O Lord Guruvayurappa, in order to overcome the reactions of one's karma or action. What hurt Dhruva most was his father's silence when Suruchi misbehaved or antagonized him. Instead of controlling her, his father just sat quiet. Uttanapada symbolizes a weak and henpecked man. Suruchi represents karma or desire, and Suniti is a symbol of justice when she advised Dhruva not to find fault with Suruchi or condemn her. So here we see an ignorant king devoid of wisdom and captivated by karma or desire, and one who forgot his duties. Now, Shloka 4. Panjavarsha mani sa api. The boy who was only 5 years old indeed had self-respect. Akarnya, listening to his mother's words. Bhavadarchana Nishchidatma. O Lord Guruvayurappa, with a mind fixed on worshipping you. Nagarat Niretya, departed from the city. Sandrishta Narada Nivedita Mandramarga. Sandrishta Narada Nivedita Mandramarga. Met sage Narada on the way at the right time and was instructed on the methods of doing penance and hymns to be chanted. Madhukananande tapasa tvam araradha kila. Indeed, worshipped you, O Lord Guruvayurappa, with penance in the forest named Madhu. And the translation is, though little Dhruva was only 5 years old, he held himself with dignity and self-respect. So he was unwilling to bear the insults from Suruchi, his stepmother. Consequently, he was determined to worship you, O Lord Guruvayurappa, and as advised by his mother Suniti, he left the city and was on the way to the forest. Midway and at the right time, he met sage Narada, who instructed him on the ways of doing penance and also gave him the Dwadashakshara mantra or the 12-letter mantra or hymn, which was Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Soon, Dhruva entered the forest named Madhu and indeed started his penance. Namaste.